Hi, and welcome to Average Fitness. My name is Ryan, and this is the latest installment post-accident, with the exception of the one where I was laying in bed. So I just wanted to let y'all know where I am at and what I've been thinking about lately. Okay, so as you know, I broke my left forearm, and it was pretty gnarly. Bones came through and everything. Doctors patched me up pretty good, and I've been working at the gym still. So with the help of a lot of family and friends, I've been able to get back on my feet. Now, what it means for my training, it's been a lot of trial and error and lots of experiments. I had to not work out for like a matter of 6 weeks, which was just tough. I did a lot of running, but when you got all that iron, out there on the floor and it's just staring you in the face and you're just stuck on a treadmill. Those of you who lift on a regular basis know exactly what I'm talking about. You want to get out there with the big boys and start curling those dumbbells and doing your back work and stuff like that, but you gotta suck it in when you're hurt like that, and you've gotta temper your pride a little bit and just do what you need to do, which is nothing for a while. I recently started lifting again within the past couple of weeks, and I've learned a few things. Pushing and pulling motions, I'm a lot stronger. Actions where there's a lever motion involved, where there's weight against my forearm that I've got to pull. While it's relatively light, still on the forearm, it's like having two pieces of wood buttressed together and then having metal brackets on either side. It's pretty strong in this direction, but when there's pressure applied in either direction, it's really weak where those areas are. I don't know if my bones have fused together or not. I have cadaver bones spacing the areas that were broken. So you can't. There's a possibility that they'll never fuse. I'm not sure. I haven't gone back to the doctor because that's expensive, and I don't have any medical insurance, so I'm not gonna bother going to the doctor to have him tell me, oh, by the way, your arm is still broken, give me $1,000. So I'm just playing it by the way my body feels. If it's a little too much for me, I just stop. I go to something else. I keep it down with those light ranges, which means that, like, say a dumbbell curl, I'm doing 10-pound weights. I'm not going to do like 60 pounds on this arm, which is not broken, and 10 pounds on this one. I'll be lobster man. I'm just going to do 10 pounds and 10 pounds, and it amounts to be hundreds and hundreds of repetitions, but it's with enough time and enough tension, my muscles do respond. So, and that's kind of the same way it works for all my muscle groups, with the exception of my legs, which, because I didn't break my legs, and because my legs need minimal support from my arms in order to execute leg exercises, I can lift my legs as heavy as I want, and that makes me happy. I did legs yesterday, and it was actually legs for the first time in a while, because I learned a different way of doing squats from a friend of mine at work. And what you do is you wrap your arms around the bar like so to make them even, and then you drop down and do your lifts, and it displaces the weight more evenly, so that way the stress is more on the quadriceps, buttocks, and hamstrings, as opposed to just being on your shoulders. Not to mention the fact that when I had my hands up here, my left arm, which is broken, was constantly being pressed against that weight, and that was no good for what I was trying to do. In terms of where I am on my leanness, I have no idea. I'll let you be the judge. So let's see. So you can check this out. I've been pretty strict as of recently, but not as strict as I could be. I see little differences. I'm hoping to get down to that 150 mark. So I don't know. We'll see. But that's where I am, and eat clean, stay strong, and keep lifting. And I'll talk to you later.